Right, my love, are we ready then, do you reckon?
Nearly ready.
We've had a very bad start to this holiday. Do you want to tell the viewers what just happened?
Here is what is wrong with Cloverfield.
Right, viewers, Cat and Funny would like to introduce why what does that say?
Why Cloverfield is shit.
By the way, I've not seen this list. Me and Andy went for a pint after the film, and I personally didn't want to see what he was writing down. So this will be new to you, it'll be new to me.
Made said comment about said suitcase about how light it was. To which Ruth replied, what did you say? That's not the bloody suitcase.
It was the wrong suitcase.
It's the wrong suitcase. Then what did I do, Ruth?
You picked up the right suitcase, but haven't been done up and all my clothes and shoes and everything fell out.
So, okay, Andy, take it away. What is your issue with Cloverfield?
Right, basically, now this isn't in chronological order with the film.
Right, okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
This is just how I remember it. Right, number one. The army guy let them go back out on their own.
What's wrong with that?
That wouldn't happen in real life.
Well, surely, like, Manhattan was under attack by a 100-foot monster. Beast?
Oh, yeah, beast, monster, yeah. Now, look, the army rescued them, yeah, because they took them out of that room.
I mentioned the spoilers, yeah, but yeah, carry on.
The army rescued him, and they said, "Oh, we need to go and rescue." He had to go and rescue his girlfriend, yeah. And the army let him go. They said, "Yeah, off you go, off you go." Like, there you go. Good luck, good luck. Now that wouldn't happen in real life. In real life, their task, the army's task, is to keep them there and keep them safe. They will, if anyone needs rescuing, they will rescue them. Yeah.
So you weren't happy with that?
No.
So, were you even like thinking that at the time you were watching it? You think, well, that's not realistic.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
So you were happy with the 100-foot lizard going around Manhattan, but what you weren't happy with was the army letting the bloke go.
No, I wasn't happy with a 100-foot lizard because in reality that wouldn't happen. You need a skeleton, and that's not even on my list. You need a skeleton strong enough to support a structure, and it just wouldn't happen. Anyway, I've only made 12 points that I'm not happy with.
Yeah, right.
That would be number 13.
Number 2, right. Had you thought of it, would be the whole sort of unrealistic...
No, because I did think of it, but I just thought it was so crazy, it wasn't even worth making a point of that.
And like that, we were there. Well, we made it. So...
Through all the danger, right? All the danger, the camera's still being held, and even during the attack underground, the bloke was still holding the camera instead of trying to fight the creature off. So this creature's attacking him, he is still filming him. Now, in reality, you'd put the camera down and try and defend yourself, wouldn't you? You wouldn't like try and film the bloke while you're hitting him off,
but it wouldn't have made much of a film, would it? If he'd put the camera down and switched it off, we'd have just been sat there and watching nothing for 5 minutes. But you were saying that in reality...
I can't get into this. Look, it wouldn't have made much of a film. It made less of a film the fact that he was being attacked and he was filming the bloke while he was trying to defend himself. Yeah?
Yeah. Alright, okay,
Right.
yeah, okay, go on.
There's
more, is there?
Yeah, that's only number 2.
But, Times Square.
So we're in our New York diner. We've got our pancakes. There's an NYPD blue car outside.
NY what?
NYPD blue.
A New York cop car outside.
Keeping it real.
This is the good stuff.
Right, at the end, when the helicopter went down...
Spoilers.
Yeah, alright, here we go.
I've got a big warning about spoilers at the end of this.
The helicopter went down, and I thought to myself, as it's going down, I thought, oh yeah, here we go.
What do you mean, oh yeah, here we go?
I thought, I bet when the helicopter lands, all the army blokes in the helicopter, I bet all of them are going to die, and the main characters, you know, we've just been following with the camera, I thought, I bet all of them are going to be alive. And that is exactly what happened.
So what are you upset about? The fact that it was what you expected?
No, it shouldn't have been that. Because it should have been random.
The army people should have lived, and the characters should have died. Is that what you're saying?
Well, the army people are trained, aren't they? They're hardened to it. They should have been better survivors.
Right, okay. Yeah.
So if anyone's going to survive a helicopter crash, it should have been the army people, not the civilians. Yeah?
Got to give it to you, yeah.